Jai Hind students. Today we will discuss the remaining topics of the chapter number 1, what is democracy and why democracy. In the last lecture we had discussed about democracy, its features and the story of some other countries like Pakistan, Zimbabwe, etc. So you all know democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people, in which people take major decisions by election. A fair choice of opportunity is given to people to change the current rulers after every 5 years. This opportunity is available to all people on equal basis. So we said that democracy is the best form of government, but still there are some negative points. There are some demerits of democracy. We said that democracy is the best form, but it is not a magical solution for all the problems. If a country is democratic, so nothing is wrong and everything should be good there. कुछ गलत नहीं हो सकता वहाँ पे. So it is not a magical solution. It is not ended poverty in our country. Democracy is a form of government only ensures that people take their own decision. It does not guarantee that their decisions will be good, or every time they take a good decision they can't take bad decision. It is only ensure that it means they only have right to take decision. They can make mistakes also. So following are the demerits of democracy. Leaders keep changing in democracy. It leads to instability. As you all know that after every 5 years we have elections. So most of the time that leaders change after every 5 years. So because of that instability is there. For example, for 5 years there is a government of Congress. The next 5 years that government of BJP. Next 5 years there is different government. So it create instability because and every time their schemes changed. For example, if a government start a scheme for the welfare of the society, for the welfare of the public, when 5 years finish and next government come into the power, they change the scheme, so it affects the people. So that's why it leads to instability. Democracy is all about political competition and power play. There is no scope for morality. It is true that there is so much political competition. There is all role of the power. Everyone wants the power. So that's why there is so much political competition. There is no morality. They do anything for win the election. So many people are consulted in a democracy that leads to delay. Whenever they want to take any decision, they need the consultation of many people, and because of that, decisions will be delayed. Leaders do not know the best interest of the people. It leads to bad decision. Many times it happens that leaders they take different decisions which is not good for the people, and it becomes the bad decisions. It leads to corruption, for it is based on electoral competition. There is so much corruption. To win the election, people are so corrupted, and they play different games. They play the dirty they use the dirty tricks to win the competition. So much corruption is there. Many people don't know what is good for them. They should not decide anything. So these are the demerits of democracy. So we have discussed demerits of democracy. Now there are some demerits, there are some merits also, there are some good points also about the democracy. A democracy requires that the rulers have to attend to the needs of the people. A democratic government is a better government because it is more accountable form of government. It is more responsible government. It improves the quality of decisions as decisions are taken after long discussions and consultation. A democratic decision involves consultation with and consent of all those who are affected by that decisions. Those who are not powerful have the same say in taking the decisions as those who are powerful. This can apply to the government or a family or any other organization. The chance of irresponsible decisions is also less in a democracy. When a number of people put their heads together to take any decision, they are able to point out possible mistakes in any decision, and it takes time also. But there is a big advantage also in taking time over important decisions. It reduces the chances of irresponsible decisions. That's why it improves the quality of decision making. It provides a method to deal with differences and conflicts. In any society, people are bound to have differences of opinions. These differences are particularly sharp in a country like ours, which has amazing social diversity, because peoples belong to different regions, they speak different languages, their religions are different, they have different caste system. So they look at the world every differently and have different preferences, because their way of thinking is different from person to person. The preferences of one group can clash with those of other groups. So it create a condition of conflict. So how these conflicts will be resolved? It can be solved by the brutal power. Whichever group is more powerful will dictate its term, and others will have to accept that. But after that, what happened? There should be unhappiness, and they all different types of groups not able to live together. So democracy provides the only peaceful solution for this problem. In democracy, no one is a permanent winner, no one is a permanent loser also. Different groups can live with one another peacefully. In a diverse country like India, democracy keeps our country together. It is very true. If democracy is not there, the different caste, different religion, different types of regions are there, different types of people belonging from different castes, they can't live together. Only democracy is the one which keeps our country together. We are able to live together. It provides various rights like equality, etc., and help people live with dignity. Democracy is based on the principle of political equality. Why political equality? Because the poorest one or the least educated also have the same status as the rich and the educated. All people have a right to vote. They all participate in the election. They all able to give their vote and take decisions. So in politically, they all are equal. Even when they mistakes, they are responsible for their conduct. It is a better form of government as it allows us to correct its own mistakes. There is no guarantee that mistakes cannot be made in democracy. No form of government can guarantee that. The advantage in a democracy is that such mistake cannot be hidden for long. There is a space for public discussion on these mistakes. Either the rulers have to change their decisions or the rulers can be changed. But this cannot happen in a non-democratic government. It happens only in a democratic government. Democracy cannot get us everything and is not the solution to all problems, but it is clearly better than any other alternative that we know. It offers better chances of a good decision, likely to respect people's own wishes, allow different kinds of people to live together. When it fails to do some of these things, it allow a way of correcting the mistakes. So it is the only form of government which is the better one. Whatever the government forms of governments are there, it is the best form of government. So democracy is a form of government in which representatives of an area in a country sit together to take decisions. Elections are held to choose the representatives, and native people are allowed to participate in the elections. Democracy is also a principle that can be applied to any sphere of life. So here the chapter finished. Today we had discussed about the democracy, its merits and its demerits. So listen the lecture carefully. Prepare your notes in your fair notebook. Till the time, take care. Bye.